let's make a headband together. I had to do a voiceover, so I hope you don't mind me doing this voiceover for this headband. So right now I'm showing you that I have Big Twist yarn that I'm using, and the name of it is Big Twist JellyBean. And so the name of or the color of the yarn is called Rock Candy, and you can see me showing it to you right there. And so this yarn is gray, and it has specks of orange, gold, red, and black in it. And so you see me showing you that right there. And so this is the type of headband we're gonna make. It is called a X, or a crisscross, or X, I believe it's called. But this is the headband. So I've already pre-made this one. So I am about to do a slip knot. I did my slip knot, and I am about to chain 75. So I start out changing, and then I finished up my foundation chain off camera. So here I'm showing that I have a chain of 75. And so we're going to start out with doing single crochets for our first row. We're going to do a row of single crochets, and then for row 2 through 10, you're going to see me doing half double crochets. And then for row 11, I'm going to go back and do a row of single crochets. So I start out with a single crochet, go into half double crochet, and end it with um a single crochet. We have a total with this headband. So I just completed my last single crochet. I am about to chain one and turn my work before I start doing half double crochet. And I'm going to actually show you, I'm working in the back loop with the half double crochet. So I'll show you the front and the back loop. And once again, I apologize for having to do a voiceover, but I couldn't complete the whole thing, um, and I didn't want to do it all over. So right here is where I'm going to show you, I'm working in the back loop. So that's the front loop. That is your back loop right there, and that's the front loop. And so we're working in the back loop. I'm going to show you how to do a half double crochet 3 times. So you yarn over, you're going to go into your back loop because we're working in the back loop. You pull up a loop. You should have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. You yarn over, and you pull through all 3 loops, and that is your first half double crochet. So you're gonna yarn over, go through your back loop, that one seemed a little difficult, but I'm gonna get it through. And you pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. You yarn over and you pull through all 3 loops. And so I'm going to do it one more time. You yarn over, you go through that back loop, you pull up a loop, you have 3 loops on your hook, you yarn over, and you pull through all 3 loops. And so now I am going to finish those half double crochets all the way to the end, and I'll come back. So here I am finished. I'm doing my last half double crochet. And once I finish this last double crochet, I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and I'm going to work off camera, completing through row 5, and then I'll come back and show my work. So that's me showing row 1 and 2. So right here I'm coming to complete the row 5. I'm coming to the end of row 5, completing my half double crochets. Once I finish row 5, then I'll work row 6 through 10 and come back and show my work after row 10 before I end with row 11. Remember, row 11 is single crochet. So I'm showing my work. I just completed row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I'm going to work row 6 through 10. And I'll come back and show my work. And so here's row 6 through 10 is completed. And I'm about to do row 11 in single crochet. So I left a long tail on the end, um, and I'm about to put everything together. So you have to fold the ends and kind of like sandwich the two together, and you'll see as I do this, you have to put one in between the other, and that's what I mean by kind of like sandwiching them together to get that X effect or crisscross effect is what the headband is called a X. So yeah, right here I'm just putting it all together, making sure that everything is nice and tight so that I can sew it all together. And I'm about to put my yarn on the darning needle to sew it all together. And it can be a little tough, um, trying to go through 4 layers of yarn. But once you get it going, it's pretty easy. And you're just trying to sew up just to around the top part to bring it together. So that's what I'm about to do now. And that's where I was trying to show you. You just need to sew it right around the top area. If you do it any lower than that, then you're taking away from the headband. Okay, here's where I'm going to tie the two ends together. I'm just going to basically tie it into a knot, and then I'll clip the ends and then weave in what's left on the end. And you can basically cut it right there if you wanted to, but I kind of like to weave in my ends just in case something was to happen. I can go back in and um and fix it. So you're gonna see me weave in the ends, and then I'll show um what the headband looks like at the end. And once again, I'm sorry for this voiceover. So here's where I turn it inside out, um, and I'll show you what the completed headband looks like. It's all done. It came out really beautiful. Look nice. And I'll just show you the red one. They are exactly the same. The gray one just needs a label now. See you in the next video.